Guys, so I just got through doing a cucumber mask, which I didn't do on here obviously, but you know, that thing is pretty awesome. It made my skin feel so good and so smooth and so tight, and at my age, you know, sort of an important thing. So having a really good day. I hope that you are. I plan on getting live again later. I went live a little earlier yesterday, which seems to benefit me, but I don't know how that'll work after next week because I'll be back into my usual routine. So I've just been home this week. I haven't gone like to the gym like I typically do. And I feel kind of awkward trying to go live at the gym. Some people do, I get that, but I don't want people looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? Who do you think you are? So I chances are I won't go live. See, my neck was a little bit red a little bit ago, but actually the cucumber mask is awesome. I know I'm hopping around. Typical me. So I'm having a good day. I'm not doing anything extravagant and nothing major to tell about, but I am doing laundry. That's exciting. I made breakfast or brunch or whatever you want to call it before my husband had to go to work, and we ate. I have been making a smoothie shake for him and for myself on occasion because I like it. My younger son, when I was in Virginia, he makes a really good smoothie, and I can tell you about the smoothie. It's really good. I wasn't sure I'd like it. I do like spinach, but I wasn't sure about spinach in a smoothie. I thought that's gonna be like, ooh. But so it depends on what you have to use. Like my son has a Ninja, one of the Ninja blender thingies, whatever it's called, and I have a NutriBullet, and the NutriBullet was actually perfect as well. It's kind of like enough to make one smoothie, so I'm probably going to make myself one in a little bit. So I made my husband one, but the way you make it is, the recipe is so simple, was you take spinach, like baby spinach, and you put it down into your NutriBullet, if you know what a NutriBullet is, or any kind of mixture that you have. Depends on how much you want to make. The NutriBullet makes just enough for one smoothie. So you take it and you put the spinach down in it, because you know spinach shrivels up. You know, it kind of like it's, you know. So like I actually fill up the NutriBullet with the spinach, and all the way fill it up, and then put about that much water, you know, not even half. You don't put half in it, just enough water, just like about that much, that much. Not sure how it looks on here. It probably looks like that big when I'm doing that. So you put that much water in it, and then you mix all that together and just till it's good and smooth, and then you take pineapple. So I guess for the NutriBullet, I've been putting maybe 7 chunks in there. I don't know if that's too much or not, but I don't think it has been. Maybe like you get the frozen pineapple, so like 7 chunks of pineapple frozen, and then you take a banana, and I just kind of, you know, put the banana in there, just kind of break it apart, put it down in there, and then you take a lemon and you freeze the lemon, and then you take we actually got a lemon, well, like a zester, you know, because that's what you're wanting, is the zest off of it. You can use a cheese grater and just kind of do like that, which I think is what my son kind of does, and you just kind of do like that. But the zester, I'll show you what the zester is. This is a zester. We bought this at Harris Teeter. So this is a zester. You see the little edges, and you just kind of scrape it on your pineapple. I mean your lemon. I'll show you the lemon. The lemon is in here and it's frozen, so we'll be able to use it for a while. There's the lemon, and it smells so good, and it'll do in the freezer for a little while. So you zest off a bunch of the lemon in there, and then after you've got your banana, your pineapple, and your lemon, after you've already mixed up your spinach with the water, so you have the pineapple, the banana, and the lemon, and then you put it back on the NutriBullet and mix it again, and you mix it till it's really smooth. It really doesn't take that long. And then you have a smoothie, and it's green, and it's really good. I was like pretty impressed. So that's his recipe, and it's pretty awesome. So my husband loves it, so I thought, well, that's something new, you know, I can make for him. And so I made breakfast, brunch, whatever, and then sorry, my thing's talking to me over here. So I made that for him, and then we had our brunch. So everything, you know, it was really, really good. I'll probably have one later. So this week, when I was in Virginia, we did a lot of Starbucks. I think I've told you I'm a Starbucks fan. And if I can't have Starbucks, I love the McDonald's has a good caramel frappe as well, frappuccino. The cold one. I like the cold one. Even if, and I mean, I guess I feel like I can have my own hot coffee at home. I don't really have to go out for a hot coffee. But for when I go out, I get the frozen, you know, drink, and it's so good. So I'm just getting some things done here at home today, and I'm going to take advantage of being at home and not really just doing my laundry. I had a few things to, you know, banking things to do. I do online, so I did that, got that out of the way. So the rest of my day, it is, what time is it? Let's see, it is 3:37. So yesterday I actually went live a little earlier because being on here too long in the evening, I've noticed, I was telling my husband, I think it's my eyes actually. You know, I have them 50-year-old eyes. Well, I'm going to be 54 actually in April. But my eyes will bother me, and then I ended up with a headache for a couple of days, and I'm believing it was maybe I need to actually cut a light on when I'm doing that, you know, live streaming down there. So I don't want a headache. So I'm going to do it again today before it gets dark, so I probably won't see as many people, and then later I go into some live streams. I'm actually going to watch a little TV later. Last night I ended up, really, I've been saying that, I'm going to watch a movie. I watched one movie the other day, but that was the other day. I've watched one movie like all week, and then I've just had like little mindless shows on, you know, just if I pay attention, I'll pay attention. If I don't, I'm not missing anything. So I enjoy going to my live streams. It's enjoyable. Can't sit in there forever though. I mean, like, I was hearing somebody talk about somebody that was live streaming, like people that have live streamed for like 8 hours straight, and I'm like, oh God, my head would be killing me to do that, I think. So I mean, I think the longest I have live streamed has been a couple of hours. I did go in a really interesting live stream last night where this one girl had paranormal activity going on in her house, and I swear to you, I actually saw it. I'm not usually, well, you know, typically I just, you know, like you go into some things, and I realize that like spirit things and all don't just show themselves to you like, hey, like a movie entirely. I'm kind of roaming around. I had to cut the heat on, I'm chilly. But, so anyways, I stayed in there for a while last night, so I'm not really sure what happened. So I ended up having to go to sleep. I just could not stay awake, and I don't know why, because I have slept. So, well, we were up early yesterday. Were we? Yeah. Today I slept in. Our intentions were to get up. Now tomorrow we have to get up, so that's good, because we have to get up and get moving. I think my husband got into a habit of sleeping in because he was home alone and I wasn't here, so he didn't have any reason to really be getting up. Unfortunately, we're still kind of in that habit right now, so I'm going to, you know, I'm gonna be getting up tomorrow because we have plans and stuff tomorrow. So get my laundry all done, and all that's working itself out. You know, I'm so glad we're not like, you know, like, well, I don't know, maybe it would have been better for us, but to have lived like way long ago, like Little House on the Prairie days, where people had to do their laundry on the washboard. Oh, I don't know if I'd want to be, rather had been a female or a male at that time in life, because I think both had it hard. Having to do laundry on a washboard and have babies naturally with no epidural and no nothing. Talk about pain, or either things went wrong and the babies died and stuff like that. It's so sad. And then the men, they had to chop wood and do all this stuff, and I'm just like, man, I'm not sure I would have made it. Because I'm doing laundry. It's in the washing machine and the clothes are in the dryer and all I have to is fold them. So I don't think we realize how good we have it. You know, most of the time, I don't think we really realize how good we have it. It's funny though, with like our kids, you know, my kids that are older in their 20s and 30s, they're all like, I don't know how y'all managed without cell phones. Well, we did. We didn't know anything about them. We didn't have them. I think the first phone in a car was, you know what I mean? It was like a car phone. It was kind of weird. And everybody had pagers. What, your 80s and 90s? They had pagers. I had a pager, which I didn't really like, and it was annoying actually. And then you had to stop and you had to figure out who was calling you and all that kind of stuff. So I like technology. I really, really do. I just, you know, we all did live without all those things, and our life was good actually, because everybody did communicate with each other better than I think we do now. A friend of mine, it was like talking about when I first started texting, and her as well, is if we didn't text, you didn't really talk with your kids as much, because nobody, you know, they started texting, and I mean, they could have a phone right beside of them and not even answer it. So if you didn't text, you didn't, you know, get in touch with them. Well, now there's Snapchat and Skype and all these other things, and now there's YouTube, and now Twitter, and I still don't know anything about Twitter. I have decided I don't think that I care about doing Twitter. That's kind of been my thought. I don't care anything about it. If I meet somebody and I really, really decide I want to be in contact, and from YouTube, and you know, maybe exchange numbers or something in text, then I will, but I haven't decided that yet. The jury's still out for me with a lot of things as far as YouTube goes. I'm enjoying it a whole lot, and I've met really, really super nice people that come into my streams. I'm still a very, very teeny tiny little channel, and that's okay. I finally reached 700 supporters, and that was pretty awesome. I was excited about that. I'm still working towards 1,000, but you know, it's just going to be a slow process, and I'm not going to get a headache every day trying to do it. Being on the phone too long, even like trying to look at my stuff, makes my head hurt, so I just think it's my eyes. Probably need to go. I mean, I actually am buying my glasses from the Dollar Tree still. I'm not really having to, you know, get glasses from somewhere else, but then again, I might need some with a glare protection or something, because I do have astigmatism, so that kind of makes you, you're always in a focusing mode with your eyes, and sometimes it'll make your head hurt. So I think that's what has been happening lately. It wasn't really happening before, but you know, your eyes can get worse from month to month or whatever. You know, you gotta take care of your eyes. Only ones you have, you know, you're not gonna get any more, and you don't want to go blind, lose your sight or anything. My mother has well, she's gonna be 79, but to where her eyes are failing her really, really bad. She can't hardly see very well at all, and where she will eventually probably go blind, but I believe she'll probably pass away before that happens. For her sake, I kind of hope that's the case, because I think it'd be hard to, you know, go blind after you've been able to see. So it's just kind of sad. So I will catch you guys in a little bit, and try out the cucumber peel. The thing is pretty awesome. I want to do a charcoal one. I haven't done that yet. I'm not going to do that soon, because even with this mask, you're only supposed to do it, you're only supposed to do the mask, cucumber one, like twice a week. but it really, really does soften your skin and makes it feel good and tight, you know. And like when you're doing the mask, your face is like, and if you crinkle up, it'll like, you know. So it's good for you though. I was reading a beauty thing about washing your face, and I use a Clarisonic as well. You're not supposed to wash your face more than twice a day, because your natural oils, you know, you strip your oils, your face of all the oils. So I had done my Clarisonic, had my face good and clean, because you're supposed to have it clean before you use the mask. And then I did the cucumber mask. I get it in like the tube, you know, it comes in the tube from like Walgreens. It's not real expensive, but it feels really awesome. So I'm trying to make sure I do it like twice a week. And I only use my Clarisonic. I used to use it twice a day, and then I went somewhere and the girl said you really should only use it once a day. I guess because, you know, the Clarisonic also exfoliates your dead skin, and then the stuff I use to wash my face with the Clarisonic. So I am to actually do a really good facial, and I just still have not gone to have it done. I did actually get some of the mask in my eyebrows, but it didn't hurt anything. But I did see where somebody was on a YouTube charcoal mask, where the girl was like, when you do a charcoal mask though, you don't want to get that on your eyebrows or apparently your hair through here. Like I even had some cucumber mask in my hair earlier. You don't want to get it like through here or anywhere through here, because it will actually pull your hair out, the charcoal one. And I was like, so I'm a little scared of that actually. I don't want to come up with no eyebrows. That would be adorable. So it's bad enough if something happens and you have to, you know. So no, my eyebrows were fine, and the cucumber mask felt great, so I did that. I do have I know I said I'm going, and I really am, but I was in a stream last night, and they were talking about feet mask, and I did get one for Christmas from my daughter. I got a foot mask. I had not used it yet, and I am nervous about using it, I guess because I want instant gratification, and with the foot mask, you're not going to get instant gratification. It's going to kind of slough off, or I don't know. Anyways, so I'm not really sure. I do have I haven't used it yet. I'm going to. There's a couple of girls on, or ladies on YouTube that are going to do their foot mask. So I want to see how theirs turns out first. So I'll let them be the guinea pigs, and then I want to do one. As far as my feet though, I do have like, I'm so funny with a pedicure. Oh, I'm super special when I get a pedicure. I just, my feet are so sensitive. It's just, I love how they paint them and all that, but it's so rough for me to get a pedicure. But I have I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I do have a salt and coconut oil scrub that you use on your feet, and it is awesome. So I need to do that. I did it last month, and I'm pretty sure I'm in need again to do it. So I'll probably do it, I don't know, next week or so. I'm not going to do it today. But I can't wait till the other girls do their foot mask, and then I'm going to do mine because I want to see what it does. I feel so stupid because I'm not even sure how to do everything with it. Has directions on it, but I'm just reading it going, I don't understand what they want me to do. I don't want to mess anything up. You know, I hate to open it and mess everything up. So I will catch you guys a little bit later, probably within the next 30 minutes to an hour. And I hope that your day is going great. Mine is. And be good to each other. And I will catch you guys shortly.